Hey everybody. So in this video we will be talking about stress and kind of the ways you can keep it low. IB is definitely stressful. You know that. We know that. You don't need to take our word for it because you're probably going through it right now. And in general, stress levels tend to be different for everybody, but as you reach the end of your second year in IB, it gets a lot more stressful because you start doing IAs and college and tests, and it gets crazy. So we just have some suggestions for you guys to kind of keep your stress levels low.
Okay, so our first one is just do your work. Don't procrastinate because then it'll just get harder and you'll get more stressed and you'll just be like, I'm gonna give up and just not do this homework and then get a bad grade, which is not good with anybody, and then you just feel bad about yourself. So just do the work. Don't procrastinate. Do it as much as you can at good times. You know, take from me, I know I used to procrastinate a lot, and I still do, just not as bad. So also schedule your time because that will help you a lot with not procrastinating and then feeling less stressed. Plan ahead, use your agenda, a planner, use something to keep track of your assignments, events, your outings, not just for school, for everything. I'm in Girl Scouts and I gotta make sure I know when I'm having Girl Scouts so that I can plan working on my larger assignments like my EE or my IAs rather, around that, and just my everyday homework as well. It'll help a lot. I know it's helped me, and I'm pretty sure it's helped Rachel a lot. She uses her planner like every day, so yeah.
Alright, so the next thing is prioritizing what you need to get done can really help. If you have a big project like your IA that's due in a month, and you have maybe an English paper that's due at the end of the week, you might prioritize the English paper more because it's coming up sooner and you have longer to work on the IA. So you spend most of your time on the paper, but still do work on the IA. So just prioritize your time and get done what you feel is most important or most valuable, and just balance out kind of the way you use your time.
Okay, so our next one or two would be, don't let it get to you. Don't get too emotionally attached with your homework and your grades, and just, you know, you gotta care, but like don't let it overwhelm you. You gotta do this for yourself, because if you let it overwhelm you, you'll just feel bad. So don't do that, because you care about it. Don't let it overwhelm you. If you do this, other people will too, and they'll start to understand like how you feel about it, and they'll try to do as much as they can to help. Also use your stress management techniques. They're different for everybody. I know I like to go watch a movie and relax for a little bit and read a book or something, listen just to music, or just sleep sometimes, and that'll help me just relieve the stress that I have about something. So just do whatever you need to do to relax. Rachel's got different stress management techniques than I do. Yeah, so do whatever it is you need to do to relax.
And off of the topic of that, I mean, stress management techniques can be anything from just taking a break to like meditation or deep breathing. I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, do some research, see what works best for you. Pretty much the sky's the limit on what you can try to get yourself relaxed. Another thing is that sleep is really important in relieving stress and kind of maintaining your overall well-being. It may not always be possible, but try to get the proper amount of sleep. Teenagers need about 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, which doesn't always happen. And you can tell the next day because you feel not great, and most other people can tell because they just know you well enough that they'll be, okay, how much sleep did you really get last night? And so in that way you guys can keep each other accountable and make sure that you're getting enough sleep, make sure your friends are getting enough sleep.
Yeah. Also, make sure you try to do your relaxation time, at least a little bit of it before you go to sleep, so that you're not thinking about, what did I just do on that IA right before you're going to bed, because that'll keep you up. It kept me up. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it's...
And if you're not getting enough sleep at night, either because you can't sleep because you're so stressed out, or if you're just staying up, doing homework, or doing something else that you need to get done, you might try taking naps during the day. I'm not sure how possible that is for you, but if you can get maybe 30 minutes, like when you get home from school, that's still another 30 minutes of sleep you got that day.
Preferably don't sleep during class.
Yeah, that's generally
yeah.
frowned upon.
Yeah.
If you have maybe an hour where you are a teacher's assistant, or I don't know, we don't really get free periods, but if you get one of those, you might try taking a nap then.
Yeah.
And the other thing with stress, like always, talk to your counselors, talk to your parents. They have more experience with stress than you do. It may not be in the same areas, but they definitely have stressed out about things. They stressed out about school. They know how you're feeling. Really, they can help you with whatever you're having a problem with. Talk to them always. Maintain good relationships with them. They're probably one of your best resources for stress management. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for stress management, go ahead and leave them in the comments.
Yeah, so thanks.